From Montgomery, Alabama, another edition of the Southern States Showcase just around the corner, fall semester style. The showcase presented by Nuke's Eatery. We're in front of one of the newest locations here in Montgomery. Very busy town, very busy show, very busy place. John here, Nicole there.
Very hungry, Nicole. I just want to go inside and grab a sandwich because the smell coming out of this place is incredible.
Later.
But unfortunately, we gotta wait because we have a show, and I'm in my Faulkner blue, so that's where we're headed. So don't go away. The showcase starts right now.
The Southern States Showcase on Sports South.
To yet another windy edition of the Southern States Showcase. We are in Montgomery, Alabama, and by my clothes, can
Dress
you tell where we're
blues.
at? We are at Faulkner University. John, we've got a full show ahead. What do we got up first?
It is time in the A block for the most important thing that happened in the SSAC this week. It's time for the lead. First championship decided at the Emory-Fulmer Soccer Complex was on the ladies' side. The biggest question was, would 9th-ranked William Carey run the table in conference? 11-0 in the regular season, 2-0 on the weekend, going up against Martin Methodist, chasing after their first ever title in their first ever appearance in their first ever year in the conference. Take you to the 9th minute, Claudia Saucedo down the near side. Nice centering pass, Emily Davis with the header. It goes into the net. It's 1-0 William Carey, and they are well on their way to their 14-game win streak. 59th minute, second half. Kristen Satcher with the corner. Something about corner kicks today, as you'll see. Casey Minyard with the header, and it goes in. 2-0 your final score, and William Carey runs the table, outscoring their opponents on the conference season 54-6, 14-0 in conference, a perfect record. William Carey, your SSAC Women's Champs for 2013.
Really, we didn't change anything that we do. We tried not to change the meaning of the game and just talked about, going 1-0 and finishing the conference season.
It feels unbelievable. We've never done this before, so to do it in my senior year is unbelievable.
Honestly, this is unlike anything that we've ever done before. We've never gone undefeated in conference, never gone undefeated in the conference tournament, so I don't know how to describe it. It's a completely different feeling.
Game 2 of the doubleheader in Montgomery. Brian McMahon, the head coach of the Belhaven Blazers, defending national champs, going up against the new guy, Jerry Cleary. Martin Methodist appearing in both title games. It would be interesting to see if Martin Methodist could get that first title. And there was a bit of a trend. First half ends scoreless. Second half ends scoreless. So that means you go to overtime. And there were a couple of chances. Coming up big with the save was Martin Methodist to keep the game scoreless, and we go to the 108th minute. Felix Christofferson from the corner finds Nicholas Romero. His 7th shot of the day goes past Carl Blundell of Belhaven. Martin Methodist finishes the season 14-3-1 with the 1-0 double overtime win to be SSAC champs.
And that's a goal! I had about 5 or 6 missed chances already. A few I should have put away for sure, and then this last one, I just said to myself I had to put it away, otherwise coach, he's not going to be happy with me.
Fairly followed what it was like in regular season for us, on the back foot a lot of the time. I mean, Belhaven are a very good team. We just had to kind of defend well, which we did all day, and look to hit them on the counter, and I feel we had a few good chances there until the goal went in, but we did our job. We stuck to the plan that we had, and thankfully it came up right in the end.
It was the same as the last game. It's just whoever got the next chance scored. It was almost like an NBA All-Star game. They attack, we'd attack. And in overtime, we just seemed to want it a little bit more than them.
That's going to wrap things up for the A block, but don't go away. The showcase continues after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke's sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Nuke's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Choosing the right college can be difficult. You're looking for professors that will challenge you while investing in your future. You want a place where you can be yourself and have fun while strengthening your faith and making a difference in the lives of those around you. You belong at the University of Mobile. The University of Mobile offers more than 40 areas of study in a Christ-centered environment just 1 hour from the beautiful beaches on Alabama's Gulf Coast. The University of Mobile, learning, faith, and leadership.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery, where dreams come true.
For my very first day at Faulkner, it's been an incredible experience. There's so much to do around campus, and I know that I've made friends that will last a lifetime.
I love using my iPad in my classes. I feel really prepared for the future. Plus, the use of e-text helps me cut costs on textbooks.
At Faulkner University, we seek to educate the whole person, including mind, spirit, and soul. That's what makes us different from most other universities. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
From Little League to the big leagues, Musco specializes in sports lighting around the world. Musco's light structure green sports lighting cuts operating costs in half with less energy use, cuts spill light by half, provides guaranteed constant light levels, and includes a 25-year warranty. For your budget, for the environment, Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
Welcome back, B Block on the Southern States Showcase here at Faulkner University. We're now at Billy Hillier Stadium, John Mark Stallings Field, and behind us is the Clydetta Fulmer commissioned statue of Gene Stallings and his son John Mark as a reminder that Johnny touched everyone that he was around.
He definitely did. Next up, we head to Marietta, Georgia, where I caught up with Southern Poly women's basketball team. Coming off one of the best seasons in program history, the Southern Poly Lady Hornets basketball team is looking to pick up right where they left off last year. The team lost in the conference championship and were later bumped in the first round of the NAIA National Tournament. They finished the 2012-2013 season with a 25-6 overall record. It's a new season and a new team this year. They were voted by the conference as preseason #1. This accomplishment is something they are very proud of and are looking forward to build from.
We're expected to keep their #1 ranking, go out there, play hard, because we know they're coming after us. Your #1 ranking, everyone, you have the target on your back. So we got to go out there and play intense, make sure we're communicating, we're a team, and that every night we're ready to play.
This conference is a tough conference, so we can't count out the other teams as well. So we're going to make sure that we bring it every single night, regardless of who we're playing, because, everybody wants to beat Southern Poly. So as long as we bring it, I think we'll be all right.
The team returns all but one player from last year's squad. They also have added 15 new players. With so many new faces, the team has faced a few challenges.
The biggest challenge is get them all on the same page. We have a talented group, and getting them to talk, that communication thing, that's the biggest challenge. And coaching staff finding the right rotations with a skilled group of young ladies, and making sure that we're able to put them in positions that they're successful in. We want to make sure we're playing to our strengths, and we're just going to keep after it. We keep coaching them up very strongly every day, encouraging them as much as we can, correcting all the mistakes that they make, and hopefully all of the corrections we make in practice, we're making that transition over into the game. So that is a positive for us right now early on in the season.
Despite all the new faces, the team is clicking very well on the court. They are currently 2-0 in the conference play and 6-0 on the season. To help prepare them for the intensity of their grueling schedule, Coach LaQuanda Dawkins decided to bring in guys for the girls to practice against.
We want to make sure we're bringing that intensity in from the beginning to the end because our conference this year on the east side is going to be very competitive. And for us, in my opinion, I think if we're able to bring in athletic group of guys who are tall, who are lanky, who are quicker than we are, it's going to really prepare us for every opponent that we're about to face going into conference. And also with our non-conference schedule, it also helps our players to realize that as far as the details of the game of basketball, that you're playing a lot guys that, you know, they're a lot quicker and faster and they can jump. So we got to pay more attention to our boxing out. We have to pay more attention to our passing lanes, playing on-ball defense. They're quicker than we are. So we got to learn the ankles, playing defense. So that's one of the biggest reasons why we bring in the guys to play along with the intensity, but also to help us with the fundamental part of the game.
And these aren't just any random guys they found around campus. They are good athletic basketball players. They all played in high school, and some even played at junior college. Adding this element to practice is something the team thinks will help them tremendously moving forward.
It helps us make better decisions because, you know, the passes that we make in the gym, we can't always make with women. So the fact that they're quicker, they're faster, it has us, you know, thinking what's the right pass, what's the right play, who's open, who's not. So they make us better mentally and physically.
They're faster. They're faster, they're quicker, they jump higher. They're just a step above us all the time. So we have to work extra hard, and we really execute on things that we need to do in the game, like boxing out, make sure we force them a certain way, just playing the game.
Playing against guys make you stronger, and it makes you think about what you're going to do before you do it. And then sometimes it'll get there with girls, but it won't get there with guys. So you be like, okay, you got it this time, but when we play against girls, it'll get there. Like if I lob it to the 6'3" girl, no girl's finna jump up there and get it. So it's like it helps you think, it helps you with defense because they're quicker. And I feel like if we can keep up with them, we can keep up with some girls. So that's basically what it does.
With the season underway, the team has set their goals high, and they aren't going to stop until they reach them.
To win a national championship this year, you know, last year we came so close to winning conference, and hopefully, since Lee is out of there, we'll come home with a ring. So we expected to keep those rankings and never fall out.
To win conference this time and go to nationals and like get past the first round in nationals basically, and leave a legend for next year because I won't be here. So I want to leave something here for others when they come. So that's my expectations, is to leave a legacy and be conference champs and nationals, go to nationals and finish in a good top ranking.
The team is currently ranked 20th in the nation, and they are looking to continue to climb up the polls as the season continues. All right, that's going to do it for this block. Up next, we'll finally tell you about what's going on at Faulkner University. The showcase continues after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke's sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Nuke's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
For my very first day at Faulkner, it's been an incredible experience. There's so much to do around campus, and I know that I've made friends that will last a lifetime.
I love using my iPad in my classes. I feel really prepared for the future. Plus, the use of e-text helps me cut costs on textbooks.
At Faulkner University, we seek to educate the whole person, including mind, spirit, and soul. That's what makes us different from most other universities. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
From Little League to the big leagues, Musco specializes in sports lighting around the world. Musco's light structure green sports lighting cuts operating costs in half with less energy use, cuts spill light by half, provides guaranteed constant light levels and includes a 25-year warranty. For your budget, for the environment, Musco Lighting. We make it happen.
Being at Faulkner is like being a part of a big family. I feel safe here. It seems like I know everybody, and even my professors know me by name.
My faith in Christ has grown a lot since coming to Faulkner, especially working with this outstanding Bible department and seeing the general Christian lives of all the professors on campus.
Faulkner University is a growing, academically strong institution where Christ is the center of everything we do. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
Welcome back to the showcase. We are on Faulkner University's campus in front of their beautiful bell tower and biblical studies building. And John, we've been all around campus, but it's finally time to learn more about Faulkner.
You see banners on campus celebrating 70 years, and it's been a great 70 years for the Eagles and everyone associated with Faulkner. Let's find out what else is going on here in Montgomery. Faulkner has been a part of Montgomery since 1942 when Dr. Rex Turner, Dr. Leonard Johnson, and Joe Greer established the Montgomery Bible College to create an institution that provided preacher training and education based in God's holy word. The school was renamed Alabama Christian College in 1953. In 1985, the college was renamed Faulkner University in honor of longtime supporter and trustee and chairman of the board, Dr. James Faulkner. It's now home to 5 colleges. Faulkner is distinctively Christian, whose mission is to educate the whole person, including the mind, heart, and soul, and they seek to assist and encourage students in their spiritual growth and equip them to live successfully as Christian men and women in today's global community, developing the whole person along the way.
We have a mission to educate the whole person. We mean by that, we include the spiritual growth in that as well as intellectual, emotional, and physical growth. We think that's extremely important, and so that's from the very beginning has been a very important part of our mission. And involved in that, of course, is the teaching of Bible, which we do. It's a regular part of our curriculum. We have we still have daily chapel programs, and we have other kinds of activities during the week where students are encouraged to participate, and that we believe will help in the spiritual formation and growth.
Faulkner has long been a leader in offering executive and professional degree completion programs for adults, and they're now expanding their offerings to include online degree programs. The traditional program is still the flagship of the school, where students live on campus, take classes from caring professors who know students by name, and attend daily chapel services and participate in an active campus life. In 1975, the college opened extended campuses in Birmingham, Huntsville, and Mobile, and the ongoing and growing philosophy at Faulkner is that every individual matters every day, a concept very close to Dr. Hillier's heart.
We were crafting this mission statement that includes that phrase. I still remember, it's been several years ago, there was lots of discussion on that particular point. But a number of us held out for it because it's kind of ordinary language to be found in a mission statement, but we believed that it was important because it expresses something that's important to us, and that is the individual. We try to do a lot of things right here. But I think if you ask me, one of the things that we do best, it is that we are concerned about and pay attention to the individual.
And Dr. Hillier has a special attachment to the progress on campus, as this is his alma mater. The academic offerings have been expanded, the law school has achieved national recognition, and many new buildings have been built on campus. The mission of the university, however, has not changed. The Christ-centered focus remains steadfast, as does the emphasis on instilling intellect, character, and service in their students.
And serving is just important to us, and our students are embracing it. A couple of years ago, I came in one day and there was a sign down in the lobby talked about touching 10,000 lives. And I inquired about it, and they told me that that's our goal for this year, is for our students in various kinds of service projects to touch 10,000. And I thought, my goodness, how can you ever do that in a year? But I didn't dare say that to them. I thought maybe they'd kind of, adopted too big a goal. But by, I think, January or February, they announced that they'd already done that. It was amazing, But our students are really involved in a lot of service throughout the community. And we're getting and it's also been good. we've been trying to be more involved in the community. We've been trying to be a good community member in a way that an educational institution can be, and that we think is a good way. So it's been good for us.
Athletically, the Eagles' success in the year past could start with talking about a national championship in baseball, and the players have the rings to prove it. The 10 sports on campus that athletes have a chance to shine in have had a tremendous last 12 months.
So we've got 10 athletic teams, and of those 10 teams, 6 of them were nationally ranked at one time or another. Our women's soccer team, for the first time ever, made it to the national tournament. We got to go down to Daytona Beach and had a great experience there. Of course, both our basketball teams had tremendous years, and the men were back in the playoffs, and women for the first time. And of course, we've only had women's basketball for 3 seasons. And so they both made it to the Sweet 16. So those were great for our programs there. And then, of course, we went into the spring season. And being a former golf coach here, I was excited because many of our golfers I had recruited. And of course, we hired a great golf coach, Travis Lauterbach, took our team to Oregon and finished in the top 10 and just had a tremendous golf season for the men. And then, of course, what can you say about our baseball team? Patrick McCarthy and his staff put together just an unbelievable, talented and great kids, and went through the postseason literally almost undefeated. I think they lost one in the regional tournament or the first round of the national tournament, but went to Idaho and played really, really well and brought back a national championship.
The Faulkner Athletic Department started the Building Leadership and Intellect Through Service, or BLITZ, student mentoring program back in 2009 as part of its quality enhancement plan. Athletes who go into the program can gain up to 40 credit hours for their service learning commitments, of which mentoring is a big part. And they can combine these efforts with the Champions of Character initiative put forth by the NAIA. It's important to member schools normally, but the two together are an important fabric for Faulkner. This campus is looking for special young men and women who can spread the message of the university once they leave.
Well, they got to understand that this is a Christian school. Now that means different things to different people, but at the same time, we have chapel every day, and we take great pride in that, as well as requiring them to take a Bible class every semester. But for many kids, that's a great experience for them. We have a lot of kids that are international that have never picked up a Bible, so that's important to us as well. And we want kids that want to be here and then want to get a degree. And so when you put all that together, when it comes down to it, kids want to play sports, and they do want to get a degree eventually, and they do want to do different things, but they want to have a chance to play athletics at the college level. So we've provided that. We have actually 4 JV programs here that do really well as well, and so about half of our student body participate in sports here. And then when you add the band and the cheerleaders and the flag corps and things like that, it just adds more to the college experience.
And as anyone on campus knows, it will continue to be a time for tremendous growth and opportunity, as put to pen recently by current University Vice President Jean-Noel Thompson. Quote, "This is both an exciting and productive time for Faulkner University. Among several key initiatives, we're in the process of expanding our academic offerings online and on ground. There is a renewed spirit of vibrancy among our campus community. Our athletic programs are seeing tremendous success and national recognition, and we are in the process of engaging our campus constituency in updating the university's strategic plan. Our momentum is strong, and this is simply a blessed time to be at Faulkner University."
For the first time, we are actually considering the question, how large do we want to be on this campus? That's never been a very practical question for us in the past, because we've just known that we need to grow. But we do have limited ground space here, although we did buy some property across the highway from us, and we can expand some. But we are looking at that now, what will be the optimal size for our undergraduate program, and then some graduate programs and so forth. But I can see us maybe 10 years from now either at or moving toward an undergraduate traditional enrollment of, say, 2,000 to 2,200 students, something in that neighborhood, with a total institutional enrollment of, say, 4,500 to 5,000. And that's that's not set in stone at this point, but that's kind of what I think of when I think of the next 6 to 8, 10 years.
So Nicole, that's the short version for what Faulkner's next 70 years are going to look like.
And it looks like everything's going up.
You got it.
All right, that's going to do it for this block. Up next, we're going to head over to the football and soccer field. The showcase continues after this.
This is a photo of a toasted, tasty Nuke's sandwich and another of Nuke's crispy California-style pizzas and supremely satisfying salads and oh, so decadent desserts. Of course, they're just photos, but proof enough that a picture can tempt 1,000 taste buds. Come to Nuke's and enjoy our signature dishes made with the finest, freshest ingredients in person. After all, taste buds can only take so much tempting.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
Being at Faulkner is like being a part of a big family. I feel safe here. It seems like I know everybody, and even my professors know me by name.
My faith in Christ has grown a lot since coming to Faulkner, especially working with this outstanding Bible department and seeing the general Christian lives of all the professors on campus.
Faulkner University is a growing, academically strong institution where Christ is the center of everything we do. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage, in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery, where dreams come true.
All right, there's your national polls. Once again, always great to see the Southern states well represented, and we're going to put a bow on yet another show before we are blown out of here.
Yeah, watch out. I might get blown away. All right, that's going to do it for this show. We have an action-packed show next week, so make sure you see us then on the showcase.
Education should do more than just fill your head with knowledge. It should open your mind and transform your life with the power of truth. At Blue Mountain College, we are inspiring a new generation to learn truth, love knowledge, and live virtue. This is what we teach. This is who we are. Blue Mountain College. Truth, knowledge, virtue.
Choosing the right college can be difficult. You're looking for professors that will challenge you while investing in your future. You want a place where you can be yourself and have fun while strengthening your faith and making a difference in the lives of those around you. You belong at the University of Mobile. The University of Mobile offers more than 40 areas of study in a Christ-centered environment just 1 hour from the beautiful beaches on Alabama's Gulf Coast. The University of Mobile, learning, faith, and leadership.
From my very first day at Faulkner, it's been an incredible experience. There's so much to do around campus, and I know that I've made friends that will last a lifetime.
I love using my iPad in my classes. I feel really prepared for the future. Plus, the use of e-text helps me cut costs on textbooks.
At Faulkner University, we seek to educate the whole person, including mind, spirit, and soul. That's what makes us different from most other universities. Visit our website today to see what Faulkner has for you.
I had a dream, a beautiful dream. I couldn't believe how real it seemed. Up on stage in a field of green, on the winding river, and a song you'll sing. When I wake up, I'll see you here in Montgomery.